Well, Hellfire, it is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. And we are going through some more King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Hey, no, man, I'm fucking. So everybody told me that the part I like in Gila Monster, which also it's supposed to be pronounced Gila Monster, uh, is Ambrose. Yeah, that dude murders in that track. When he gets to that part and starts doing the hey, he's murdering in that one. But I have to say thank you again for the awesome response and all the trivia and everybody being so excited. I am super digging this band. Really, really digging this band. I've had a few people tell me that I won't like their other albums that ain't as heavy, and I just want to say that like I like a lot of music. I'm definitely a metalhead, and I lean more towards heavier stuff. That's my go-to. But like I was saying before, the girl I used to see, she was a big fan of this band, and she showed me the more psychedelic, Tame and Polish, Pink Floydish side. But I couldn't tell you which track she showed me. And once I hear one, I might be like, "Oh, that's one of the ones she showed me," because I wasn't paying too much attention to the music. I was paying attention to her. But I'm excited to see what all these dudes can do because I just I think they're fantastic, fantastic fucking musicians. And it's like I take pride in my own musicianship, if that's the way you're supposed to put it. It's like my own band, we take a lot of time and effort into what we write and everything. I actually just got done in the studio yesterday doing one of our biggest songs we've got. It ended up being like almost it's like 8 minutes and 49 seconds. So I like I'm already in King Gizzard's court, man. I like these longer songs, more intricate stuff, and all that. But I have now come to Supercell, and let's dive on in. I already like that timing. Ooh, fuck yeah. Once again, man, I'm telling you, if I was a guitarist in this band, I would have so much fucking fun. Dude, it would be so much fun doing this. So much fun. I hear this and I picture myself on stage just playing this. It's so fucking cool. Fuck yeah. Now I'm curious because the vocals I heard in the past before I started checking out King Gizzard here was a lot more higher pitched and ambient. So now I'm curious if they're doing like a filter. Like I know it's a little bit of put on as he's doing it. Supercell. Like I know he's putting it on himself, but I'm also wondering if there's like a vocal filter that they're doing for this record, if that makes sense. I mean, I know once vocals are recorded and post production on them on every album, there's certain things going on. But I'm curious if it's more of a lo-fi 10-watt speaker out thing. At least that's how I would do it. If I was in the studio and wanted like I would put on that voice, Supercell, like I would sing it like that. But then also I'm wondering if the engineer is also doing something else. But it works. It works so fucking good for the overall sound of this, bro. Like, I hear this in old school metal or old school thrash. I'm like, man, this is what my nostalgia of old school thrash sounds like. King Gizzard's managed to just nail that sound for this record. Supercell absorbing structures, unforetold and biblical scriptures from the life stuck in the air. Pick up tracks, blown to pieces, forever release pieces. God's dead on barren cornfields, the ready yield. Balance crushed cars on West Main, hill of gosh flooding with flame. Rips apart from dying trees, tempest breeds. Sky bleeds, dragon feeds, the Messiah on their knees. Jupiter loves immortal, Supercell. I like the pauses in the bass. Boom. Yeah. Dude, fuck yeah, dude. I love this track. I feel like I could already say, I hadn't even got, so I've still got Converge, Witchcraft, and Flamethrower to check out from this record. And I'm already going to sit here and make the prediction that this is a 10 out of 10 record. This is a record that you just let play from beginning to end. And the best way to listen to this album is if you have a long highway trip and you're especially in some zones where you get to just fucking book it. Get you put the speedometer on fucking 80 the whole time and just roll down the road. That's what this album needs, man. This is perfect highway, fucking gunning it, fucking got a cigarette and just fucking going. That's what this record is to me. But musically in this song, I love the pauses. I love the breaks and letting that riff just fucking like fucking get it, man. Show that shit off. Show it off. Show those riffs off, man. I pick up my drummer that I work with because I'm like, I couldn't tell you how many times we've wrote a song and I'm always like, maybe we could have a drum pause here. And the dude is so talented. He's so fucking good that there's never a moment. There's not many. I think we've got a few on the second record we're working on. There's not many times he's like, no, I don't need a complete stop. I can add this or I could do that and that and that. Which I get it. When you got the chops, fucking show them off. But at the same time, I'm hearing this. I like the pause breaks and letting the riff ride for a bit. Yeah, man. Fucking let it jam, bro. Kick out the jams! Okay. Yeah, go to the caustics. talking about the pause breaks, man. Like, I can't believe how many times they've done it in this track, and it works. Like, I wondered if I would get tired of them, but no, no, fucking that riff and guitar tone is just so fucking killer. It's funny when I first started this record, I'm like, yeah, I like a more oversaturated guitar tone, which I still do. That's my jam. It's like I use the Archetype Gojira plugin in my personal studio here. If you go scroll through all my 15-second riffs, that's what I'm using. Is a Gojira Archetype plugin. Uh, I love the distortion in it. I love the saturation in it. But now I'm like, man, I wanna figure out how to create this kind of tone for myself because this shit works, bro. This shit right here works, man. It's fucking killer. This band is so fucking slick. Another thought I'm having is these guys are gonna have so much fucking fun playing this record live. The tour they're gonna do and play this record live, God almighty, if they don't have a blast the whole fucking time. Yeah. That tap on going. Son of a bitch.
This summer, chill like you're retired.
Yeah, Coors Light. Okay. Another 10 out of 10 track. Another 10 over track, man. That shit works so well. I think I'm more aggravated at myself now that I have to break this down song by song. Well, I'm not aggravated. I'm happy that I get to do it, but I guess I'm chomping at the bit so I can just let this record play. I want that experience as well to see what it's like just to have this whole album play all the way through. Because I am curious. I think the only con I can think of right now is if the next few tracks that I do don't have a little bit more. If they don't, I don't know, I wouldn't say slow down, but maybe definitely need a more dialed back thing. I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm saying earlier, so far this record to me is 80 miles down the high or 100 miles an hour down the highway. Legally 80 miles an hour, but it's 110 miles fucking just blasting. So I'm wondering if we ever get a part where just a little chiller. I know for personal taste, like I wouldn't mind having the album. It's kind of how my own band we do our records is like we start moving, and then we'll have at least one, I don't know. The second record we're working on and one of our newest singles, it's called Ghost Reset. That's our chill track of our album, but we've got like 7 or 8 tracks coming to you. So I'm wondering if there's one chill track on this record. I've got Converge, Witchcraft, and Flamethrower. I imagine Witchcraft might be a little more spooky, a little more spacey, just from the title. I hope, because to me, that's the only con I could think is if this record is basically this speed the whole fucking time. We don't got one set song to catch our breath and then get back into it. Because I do fear that the way they're doing the vocals, all the songs I've checked out for this record so far, the vocals sound the same. Sound like he's singing in the same key the whole fucking time, which isn't a bad thing, but the progressiveness of me wants just a little bit of change. Like this whole every song I've listened to so far, everything seems like fuck my shit up. That's why I don't do vocals. Uh, yeah, but still, I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love it. But the like I'm saying, the progressive nature that I have, I need something to slightly change just a bit. Like the Ambrose part in Hill Monster. I thought that was just the perfect change up in that track. It still had the same energy, still had the same fucking just like driving force, but just a little bit of a different tone. But overall, this song is fucking sick nasty. I kind of went on a rant right there, so my bad. I know I think I've ran my mouth a shit ton in this video, but I fucking dig this one a shit ton. I don't know. I still think I gotta give it to Hilla Monster. I think Hilla Monster is my favorite so far. But I do like Dragon a lot, and I like fucking Motor Spirit. Now I've really dig Supercell too. But I'm excited. I'm fucking excited to get to these other tracks, and I'm excited to hear more fans tell me some more trivia and tell me some cool stuff. If this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Uh, leave me some. You can leave me some song suggestions. Like I said, at the moment, my route with King Gizzard is I'm gonna finish out this album. But after that, I do. If I can get a general consensus of what album people want me to check out next, I think Infest the Rat Nest, Infest the Nest Rats is so far the album I keep seeing repeated the most. I'd have to sit here and scroll. And yeah, I can't find it in a second. But yeah, it seems like that's the next album people are saying that would be better for me to check out. But either way, if you hear and you want to make a suggestion of other bands, please do. I'm always trying to check out music from across the world and see what else is going on. I don't know if y'all can hear that dog out there, but it's about to drive me insane. Uh, yeah, looks like OBS is picking him up. Big old crybaby. Trying to think of what I gotta say. Oh yeah, stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next one.